Anthony Gordon's transfer to Newcastle is currently imminent, with Gordon passing his medical. Pretty much all that's left is the announcement. 40 plus 5 million add-ons is... it's quite a lot, to be fair, for someone who could develop into a very, very, very good player. But for that, we will see. Gordon has missed, I think, the past 3 days in training at Everton. He clearly wanted to move, and honestly, no surprise after they lost their last home game. And the way the fans reacted is honestly appalling. It is, for a grown player who you think doesn't care about the club. Honestly, if that's any other player, they leave, because that's just not on. You can't surround a player saying, "Oh, you don't give a shit about the club." No, it's just not right. You stick for your players through the tough times and through the good times, no matter what. And I'm sure Gordon was not happy about the way that the Everton fans handled the situation. The way their club's going, I hope they get relegated, because no one is together. It's honestly, it's appalling. But anyway, let's get to the Gordon news. Okay, Anthony Gordon has passed his medical. I'm just going to read what Keith Downey has said. Anthony Gordon has now passed his Newcastle medical. The 21-year-old is now set to be announced as Newcastle United's second highest transfer of all time, obviously first being Alexander Isak, arriving from Everton in a 40 million plus 5 million add-on deal. I think the 5 million is if he plays like 20 games or something like that. I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, he had his medical this morning at what do you call it? The training ground. I'm pretty sure he has medical, and then he went to the stadium, St James Park. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good signing, to be honest. Like I said, Everton fans should not have treated him like that. If that didn't happen, there could have been a bigger chance of him staying. I have also found out that... well, I didn't find out. I found out on Twitter that he's going to be the second highest paid in the team, behind, I think, Bruno gets paid the most, which is like 200 grand, I'm pretty sure. NFC 360 has put out 21-year-old, homegrown, works hard, great pace for a high press, comfortable with both feet, has that bite in him, perfect for our shithouse fee, which is amazing. Anthony Gordon, medical test. Yeah, judging from this, he fits our style of play very well, very fast, which is very good to see. And yes, homegrown. Only thing I don't like about him is this thing right there. He needs to sort that out. My style is so bad, pretty much just football tops and shorts. That's my style, but my style will never be them brown and white pants that he wore, and I forgot he was wearing for a jumper. But yeah, please don't bring that to training, otherwise I'm sure Joey's going to have something to say. Big Joey's going to have something to say. He will not be driving there though, because it'll be Bruno's taxi dad, Bruno's dad, who drives a taxi. Or it'll be Bruno. But yes, lads, if you've enjoyed that video, please make sure to leave a like. We're trying to hit 1,000 by the end of this year. And yeah, overall, Gordon, pretty good sign. It's a good sign if he develops into the player who we think he will develop into, which I am pretty confident. Eddie Howe has made 0 mistakes so far. He's made a couple transfers wise, apart from Wood, which did weaken Burnley. Transfers wise, he has not made one mistake yet. So yes, 21-year-old Anthony Gordon is now a Newcastle United player. He's passed his medical, so it's pretty much guaranteed for him to be a Newcastle player. Media pretty much getting done now. It's all about Grant Hanley. No, Grant Hanley. What do you call him? The Newcastle admin. He's called Grant someone. I forgot his name. Grant Hanley, sure. The admin's name is definitely not Grant Hanley, but yeah, I'm not quite sure what an end to a video that was. But have a good night, have a good morning whenever you're watching this video, and let's hope Anthony Gordon is a fantastic player. Bye bye.